Hi guys, Josh here, and today we are going back to Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life, the original A Wonderful Life on the GameCube for this Story of Seasons Saturday, where every Saturday we play either a different Story of Seasons, formerly known as Harvest Moon, or Rune Factory game. And yeah, last week we started a new playthrough of A Wonderful Life, which we will be continuing today. I hope everybody's having a nice weekend so far, a nice Saturday, and I hope you're all having a nice good time. We are live on Twitch and YouTube. Before we start, if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to leave a like. If you're watching on Twitch, you can follow. It helps so much. And yeah, I guess we're just gonna get into it. Get started with this beautiful game. Let me know if the music is too loud, but I think it should be okay. And we're gonna pick up where we left off, which is on day 7, year 1. So we should be able to get to summer today. There's 10 days per season in this game, so we should be able to get to summer. I'm meeting my niece today. She was born last month. Ooh, that's exciting. I hope she's doing well. Congrats to your sibling for the baby. That is so nice. That is so nice. Such a nice. Good plans, good time with your family this weekend. Let's bring the animals outside. The N64 Harvest. This is on the GameCube. N64 Harvest Moon is going to be for another. I really want to go back to it. I feel like it's been a while since I played the Harvest Moon 64. I do want to go back to it. But there's just a lot going on at the moment. Maybe once I need to play this, and then Magical Melody, and then I'm going to play the new Grand Bazaar. But I do want to go back to 64. Sleepy Taiga, nice to see you, everybody. The goat is useless. There's always... We don't have the goat yet. I know, there's always people complaining about the goat. Honestly, I didn't mind it too much. So for those who don't know, the goat only makes milk for 1 year. Honestly, I never minded it too much. I mean, she still makes milk for 1 year, right? So that's still... But yeah, it's kind of odd. In the remake, they fixed it. Because in the remake, you can... Well, your animals produce milk forever, so... Not a problem in the remake. I forgot when you get the goat. It's not in the 2nd year. Is it in the 2nd year or is it in the 3rd year? I forgot when you get the goat. Sometimes the goat can just be a friend and that's enough. Wine one exactly. You know, sometimes it's just like the dog. You could say the dog is useless. He's like a pet. So I see the goat as a pet. I see the goat as a pet that provides milk for 1 year and then she's just being cute. She's retiring. You know, everybody's got to retire. Right? So I'm just happy for her when she does. That's a good way to see it. That's a good way to see it. The goat was so trash after 1. That's so mean towards the goat. Yeah, let's appreciate the goat. I love the goat. I believe the PS2 version can be brought on the PS. Yeah, it can be bought. Yeah. You can get it on the PlayStation Store. You can also get Harvest Moon Back to Nature on the PlayStation Store. And Save the Homeland, I think. Save the Homeland, Back to Nature. All of them. All of the PlayStation 1 and 2 games. I prefer this more than the remake. I feel like there are things I prefer with the original, but sometimes when I start watering my crops like this, I'm thinking I'm glad we have a remake. But I do like the art style of the original. I like the visuals. I like the animal breeding mechanics a little bit more. But I like the animal mechanics overall, actually. But the watering and the goose all the time. My stomach rumbling all the time. They fixed it in the SE special edition. As in you can sell, or the remake. As you can sell the goat. Yeah, you can sell the goat in the new one, and you can also... Well, she doesn't stop producing milk. Oh, special edition, you mean PS2? Sorry, my mind was somewhere else. Special edition on PS2, right? I didn't know you could sell the goat there. Honestly, it fixed a lot of things in Another One for Life, like the girl version. And the special edition. They fixed a lot of things. But the special edition, I feel like the performance was... I tried playing it a little bit. Because I like the extra content and everything, but just the performance and everything kind of annoyed me, and I just couldn't like get into it. But I do one day want to maybe give another chance to the special edition. Back to Nature is the 64 port. It is the 64 port that ended up being completely different, and they mixed up all the characters, switched all the families around. It was so confusing. But yes, it started as a 64 port. Are you playing an actual GameCube hardware? If so, do you know all the cheats you can do with a third controller slot? I know you probably won't use them, but it's a fun little Easter egg. No, yes. So yes, I'm playing on an actual GameCube. No, I don't know about the cheats. Can you tell me, is there like a fun cheat? Like, I don't want to get like free money, but if there's like a fun... If it's not too complicated, we could try something fun. But I do not know about the cheats, no. SS, nice to see you. I'm feeling under the weather today. Oh, so I'll just be lurking. Enjoy the stream. Thank you so much. I hope you feel better soon. Maybe after the stream, maybe later today you can feel better. There's a whole bunch of cheats. Oh. I did not know about... Oh, look at that tomato. It just came out, right? We're witnessing all of this live. If you plug a controller into slot 3 and press, I think it was Z, you get a bunch of free items and start with a bunch of money. Very game breaking, but if you wanted to save before and try... Oh. Yeah, but we need to save before to make sure we don't mess it up. Okay, maybe at the end of the stream we can try. Good morning, everyone. I love SOS Saturday. Me too, B. I'm glad you couldn't make it. Happy Saturday. It's August already. August 2nd. It's the month of Grand Bazaar already. 25 days left. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. The cheats were the only reason I couldn't do anything with this game as a child. But I'm glad. Honestly, I kind of miss cheats in games. I feel like nowadays... Like, I never used it. Well, sometimes they were fun. I remember, like, in the Grand Theft Auto games, there were, like, so many, like, fun cheats. Which it's a very, very, very different kind of games. But I remember there were so many, like, fun, crazy cheats you could do. Like, to fly, you could, like your car could fly and stuff like that. But I miss when they used to do cheats. Like, I feel like game developers used to do, like, a lot of cheats. Like, add cheats into the games. I feel like nowadays... A lot of cheats are like DLC. You know, like there's some games where you can get extra money, but you need to buy like DLC for it. Or like you can get extra items, but it's like you need to pre-order the game to get like those extra items or something. I feel like we don't have like just regular cheats just to have fun anymore. You know? That's a shame. Takakura, nice to see you. All right. Let me see if wait, why do I have just one milk? What's up with... Why did Milky only give me one milk today? Oh. No, never mind. Okay, order 690. Should I save money for maybe a sheep? 1,500. Okay, let's do that today. We're gonna buy a sheep today. That's our goal. Are the plants growing not in the same time? So plants in this game are growing. So you know sometimes in most farming games, it's like resets at the beginning of the day. But in this game, it actually counts the hour. It actually counts, it's like in real, not real time, but let's say it takes like 12 hours in game for like the next stage to happen, right? So maybe, and this one is early. Maybe I watered this one earlier one day and then I went to sleep or something like that. So typically they grow pretty much at the same time, but they will have like 1 minute, few minutes differences because by the time you water them, right? So yeah, it's not like a once a day thing. They're always constantly growing. Okay, so Van is here today. Maybe we could go see him. I've been trying. I wanted to go to the mines, to the digging site. We've not been able to go there because Van, I think Van has been here every single day. He's been here all the time, and tomorrow is the 8th, so he's gonna be there tomorrow as well. Let me sell some. Nothing. Let me keep everything. I want to make friends. It's important to make friends in this game. Well, actually, in the first year, maybe you shouldn't focus on relation, because the thing is, you can kind of max out. I know in the remake, you can kind of max out all the relationships in the first, second year, and then you have absolutely nothing to do for like 5 years. Do you find this better than yesterday's game? They're so different. But I really enjoyed Tales of the Shire. Honestly, I enjoyed it. I'm enjoying it. Even after yesterday's stream, I played it for like 5 hours or something. I've been playing it a lot. Oh my gosh, I said no. Oh, those snack looks good. Yeah, I'm enjoying Tales of the Shire. I heard if you plant your crops like on Desta's farm, checkerboard, they grow faster, but is that one of those schoolyard rumor? JD, that's a good question. Actually, I don't know. That's also one thing I keep hearing, but I don't know if it's actually true or not. So I've never done it. Maybe we should try it one day. And when I say one day, I mean today. We should try it. We should do an experiment. We're gonna buy the same seeds, plant them at the same time, and do like 2 lines, 2 rows, 2 straight rows, and 2 like checkerboard rows. And we'll see which one grows faster. We'll do some science. We'll do that today. Maybe we should wait for summer though, for summer to start. So we can plant the summer crops. Well, there are some crops that are... There are some crops that are spring and summer, right? We just need to find which ones. Yeah, we could do that now. Actually, let's go plant. Let's go buy some stuff. Run, little guy. He's so cute when he's running his running animation. Oh, Celia is here. Going to check on a new coffee shop with a husband. Back in a bit in one want while I'm out. Ooh. I'd love something. It's probably not going to be that good when if you come back to deliver it to me. It's yours. She's so cute. Well, enjoy the coffee shop. I hope you get something good. Enjoy. 25 more days. I can't wait 25 more days until Grand Bazaar. I'm so excited just thinking about it. Thinking about the fact we're gonna play Grand Bazaar soon. They released another trailer yesterday, a few days ago, like a 5 minutes, 29 seconds or something. Like an overview trailer. But oh, it's just so good. So good. Rock is here. Let's give him a flower. Yeah. Can you find something fun to do? Oh man, you've got something great. It's for me, right? It is for you. Jimbo, nice to see you. Good morning. I hope you had a nice sleep. I'm so excited for Grand Bazaar. I know. So soon. Out of the marriage candidates, who is targeting who? Ooh. Wait, do you mean in Grand Bazaar or do you mean here? Here, I'm targeting... targeting sounds like a bit funny, but I'm targeting Celia. She's my target. I'm just waking up. That's good. It's locked. Muffy. It's gotten warmer. Yes. I like how they say that, like the dialogue changes like throughout the seasons. You know, she's not going to say that at the beginning of spring, but at the end of spring, they're talking about how it's getting warmer. Ivan is sweating. He's tired. He's been working hard. All right, let's buy some seeds. In Grand Bazaar, I'm not too sure yet. I like Sherry. Well, Sophie, right? Her new name. I like Ivan, who's now Jules. Jules. Or is it Jewel? I don't know if the S is silent in English. Is it Jewel or Jules? You want to buy anything today? I like Dirk, too. I like Maple, too. And I'm probably going to call my farm Maple Farm, so we could have Maple move to Maple Farm. I want her to tell me... So sometimes... I manage to trigger... Sometimes she can tell you... Sometimes she tells you, like, what seeds grow when. I don't know how to trigger it. Miss, I want to buy seeds. Tell me. She's not telling me. What? So I need to find something that grows in spring and summer. Okay, I'm gonna ask Google. Oops. Sometimes she can tell you, but I don't know why she's not telling me today. Okay, crop list. Da-da-da-da. Okay, so tomatoes or watermelon grow in both. I feel like watermelon would be fun. Oh, wait. Well, for our experiment, though... So for our experiments, I want to see if the checkerboard grows faster, right? So I'm going to need at least... At least like maybe 20 seeds. But the watermelons are 60 each. How about the tomatoes? You have to like... Okay, let's do tomatoes. Let's do 20 seeds. Let's do like 25. Am I counting right? That's not enough money, right? Sorry, Vesta. I can't. I'm a farmer, not a mathematician. Maybe 20 seeds should be 600, right? Right, that's gonna be 600, right? Yes. All right. Okay, so let's go plant that. I do wish the collection edition was not just for Switch 2 for Grand Bazaar. Would love to have it on my PS5. Yeah, well, the game is not even on PS5, right, at all. Yeah, it's first, but yeah, the limited edition for Switch 1, Switch 2. It's kind of a shame they don't always do... Wait, is Grand Bazaar coming to PS5? No, it's not just Switch 1 to Steam, right? 1 to Steam. Okay, so we're gonna do the experiment. I'm not gonna do it in that field, just because... Oh, that field is small. That field is smaller than I remember. Let me do it in this one. I know it's the less fertile, but it's just for my experiment. So, we're gonna do... Oh my god, that little guy's tired already. We're gonna do the checkerboard pattern. Oh my gosh. I always remember strawberries are winter spring crop in this game because I thought it was odd as a kid, but they're winter fruit in Asia, so it makes sense. Me too. As a kid, it really confused me how in farming games, well, in Harvest Moon, strawberries were always like winter fruits, or sometimes like spring. Because in real life, well, in real life, Asia is real life, Japan is real life, but in Canada, they're like summer. Well, in Canada, everything is just a summer fruit because that's the only time we can actually grow stuff. Okay. So we're gonna do the checkerboard. And we're gonna do 2 rows next to each other. We'll see if it makes a difference. Sad it's not for PS5 since it's quite a lot of players. It's weird the How to Wonderful Life remake. Yeah. It's funny because sometimes, like I think with Mineral Town, they did Xbox, PS5. I think Olive Town, with Olive Town they did PS5, right? But did they drop Xbox for Olive Town? I know that with Marvelous, like on Switch and Steam, you're safe, but PS5 and Xbox, you like never know. But I think they kind of dropped Xbox, right? Like for the last few releases for, yeah. I guess they're probably not worth. You would think they would do well maybe on PS5, but I guess probably most people who play these games have a Switch or a PC. So they're probably not worth making. Because if they could make more money by releasing on PS5, they would, right? So I'm guessing they probably don't make enough money to justify the port. I don't know. Yeah, it's random when it comes to PS. It is. That's a shame. Did they release Farmagia on PS5? Maybe Farmagia was just Switch and Steam, right? Wonderful Life remake does have an Xbox port. Oh, I did not know. Okay. For Rune Factory, though, it's been a while for Xbox, right? I think 4 special, maybe? I watched the Nintendo Partner Direct. It's too bad The Adventure of Elliot is for Switch 2. Oh, I don't know what that game... I really skimmed through the Direct. What's The Adventure of Elliot? Is that like an RPG? I saw there was a lot of RPGs. There's always so many RPGs. What's The Adventure of Elliot? I only hope for the Switch 2 players too that they get a full physical cartridge and not a digital card. It is a full... Marvelous is one of the only... Honestly, we're so lucky. Marvelous is one of the only developer / publisher who is doing like full physical releases on the cartridge. And they did release a statement that like that's their plan because that they know that's like what their fans want. So yeah, Grand Bazaar will be fully on the cartridge on Switch 2. And I hope they continue doing that. And I like that they do like they still do like, you know, the instruction booklets, at least in North America. So we gotta support their physical. I will definitely buy the Switch 2 version. I hope they keep doing it like that. Because I know it's more expensive apparently, like the cartridges for the Switch 2, because they're like 64 gigabytes or something. So I know it's more expensive, but that's why I think the Switch 2 version is more. Yeah, the Switch 2 version of the game is like $10 more, right? I think 5 or 10. I think it's $10 more, right, than the Switch 1 version and the Steam version, which I guess is they're offsetting the cost of the cartridge. But I think it's worth it because I know that like in 20 years I'm gonna go back to Grand Bazaar. Like I still go back to Harvest Moon 64, and as you can see today, A Wonderful Life, which is 20 years old. So when I'm 50, I'm gonna want to play Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar on my Switch 2 in 20 years. So I know that for a fact. So yeah, I want it to be on the cartridge. Apparently, if you buy the Switch 1 version of Octopath Zero, can't be upgraded to Switch 2 since the Switch 2 version is key card only, while Switch 1 is the full game. Oh, that's so strange. That's weird. I did not know that was a thing where If the switch to version is keycard, then you can't upgrade. I put an alarm on, but I overslept, so I'm going to shower. See y'all in a second. No worries. Sometimes you need to oversleep. Enjoy the shower. Okay, so we'll see. So we're doing an experiment right now. Is the checkerboard thing true or is it a rumor? Because there are so many rumors. So we'll see. We'll see about that. Oh, Milky. Oh my God. I don't want to wake her up. But I mean, we gotta bring her in. I'm sorry, Milky. We gotta wake you up. If she's not sleeping right away, we're gonna milk her. Otherwise... Oh, wait. Wrong bell. Wrong bell. Oh, she's so cute. I don't want to wake her up. Okay, let's go to bed. It's okay. She's gonna have milk tomorrow morning. She's preparing her milk now. That bed duvet looks so nice. Oh, at night. I want to sleep in that bed. I want to be in that house. I want to live in that house. Okay, let's sleep. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. Feel free to leave a like on the stream if you're watching on YouTube. That helps so much. I'm hungry. Today, Van's business days every day. Van is starving. I think that's what it is. That's why he's coming every single day. He wants the money. Oh, my banana tree is growing. It's coming out. All right. Let's bring Milky outside. She's fine and seems pretty happy. That's good to hear. Oh, I think she's dirty. Milky, it's time for her bath. She is dirty. I kind of like that. I know there's some people don't like pushing the animals in in these games, but I really liked. I kind of missed that from the remake, because in the remake you just brush them, but I kind of miss like pushing them to the bath. I'm struggling, but okay, the pushing is a little bit weird. But I kind of miss though, like honestly pushing them and like cleaning them at the bath. Like this. Brush. Wash. Look how beautiful she is now. It was worth it. And I'll get some milk. Some fresh milk. Nintendo announced that its products are gonna increase in price for the USA this month. Oh no. This game has a bath. It does. You gotta bring them close and like brush to wash. Because if you just brush them otherwise, they still like to be brushed, but yeah, you gotta give them a proper, a deep clean from time to time with water, soap and water. Is this why my horse always hated me as a kid? Maybe. I don't even know if you need to wash the horse, actually. Oh yeah, we have a rooster. All right, let's go take care of our crops. I've played the gacha game, so I'm excited for the port. Oh, what gacha game? Can't wait for it. The Octopath game. Oh, is there an Octopath Traveler gacha game? I don't know. I've still not finished Octopath Traveler 1. I started it when it first came out, and I never finished it. Oh, there used to be. Oh, I see. Dum, dum. I've never seen this Bokumono chicken model. They're nearly always the same, even more often so than the bubble cows. Yeah, A Wonderful Life had very unique character models because they never reused them. In Save the Homeland, they were, which came out at a similar time. Save the Homeland had similar models to this game, where they were more like realistic, I guess. But yeah, they never really reused them. One gripe I have is that in the remake is kind of weird because they kept the kind of like realistic cows. But then the chickens and the sheep were like super cute. They had like the round. They used the round sheep from like Mineral Town and Olive Town. But then the realistic cow. And that always annoyed me because it's like two completely different styles. If I could go back and change one thing from the remake. Yeah, if I had the power to like change something in the world, I would make the chicken look more like in the original game. Yeah, there was a lot of mix and match. Yeah, it seems like they were not sure of the art direction. Like, I guess they knew that people liked the realistic cows, but they didn't put much thought into like the other animals. Oh my gosh, we still have 20 crops to water. All right, let's do it. No, more than 20 because we have 40 crops to water. Okay, let's not think about it. Let's just water. Let's just water. Dun, 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 dun. I 100%ed both Octopath Traveler 1 and 2. Oh my gosh. That must take a long time. Octopath Zero is an offline solo version of Octopath Traveler Champions of the Continent. Oh, mobile gacha, which closed only a little bit ago. Oh, I see. I saw that was in the Octopath. I saw a bit of the Octopath Traveler trailer, but I didn't like look. I did not know it was a port. I did not know it was like a port of like an offline. I didn't know it was a port of like a gacha game, but like without the gacha features. That's interesting. I thought it was just like a new Octopath Traveler. I wish they would do less bubble cows. I want a different style. Yeah, well, I like the bubble cows. I don't mind them. But yeah, I would love to see more different styles. Like the realistic cows we have in this game. Yeah. I'd love a bit of variety. Because, you know, they changed the character styles varies a bit from time. Yeah, I think they should be. But the bubble cows are kind of so iconic now. But yeah, they could just change them. Or like keep the bubble cows, but like use a different model. Because it's always the same pretty much since... Well... I know the new game reuses a lot of models from Olive Town. Mineral Town had... The models in Mineral Town were pretty much almost the same, right? I don't know if they were actually exactly the same, but they were almost the same, right? Okay. Oh my gosh, no, we still have more crops to water. We have our experiment, and yeah, we need to be careful with our experiment. I need to make sure I do water all of them. I like when they make a new animal design, give the bubble cows an optional thing. I feel that would be weird. Wait, did they ever do that? That would be weird though, I feel like, if the bubble cow was an optional. Like if there was like a realistic cow and a bubble cow together. I think that would be strange, but did they ever do that? I feel like that would look strange, no? In a new beginning. Oh, did they? I played a New Beginning, but it's been a while. Maybe I never got to unlock. Am I the only one who liked the cow models on 3D? Yeah, I remember vaguely now the cows on A New Beginning. Yeah, I think it was nice that they were different, right? Josie, nice to see you. Trap Towns did that. Oh, but you had to earn the bubble cows. I see. Okay, well, if they made it work before, yeah, maybe they could do it again. The bubble cow was in Trap Towns and it looked wonderfully out of place. Next normal ones, I loved it. That's my concern, right? How out of place is it gonna look? The past couple of weeks, I've been so tempted to get Nintendo Online so I can replay Harvest Moon 64. You should. Honestly, Harvest Moon 64 is great. And then with the Nintendo Switch Online too, you can... yeah, there's also Harvest Moon SNES. There's a bunch of other games too. I use it almost just for Harvest Moon 64. I have the... and I guess now the GameCube games. I'm hoping they bring Magical Melody to the GameCube games. Otherwise, I don't use my membership. Like, I don't make like full use of it that much. I guess I play online games. I play like Mario Kart once in a while, but it's pretty rare. All right, so our farm chores are done. It's 2 p.m. Wait, where is Man? Oh, he's here. I thought I missed his cutscene. I guess no. I guess we did see him. The Harvest Moon GBA games on the online membership. No, they're not. They should be, right? That would be nice if they were. But they're not. They're not. I still have Another Wonderful Life on GameCube. I should start a new save. You should, if you still have your GameCube. Do I just need a certain tier, or is it just the one subscription? So if you get the basic tier, you get the 64 games. You get... wait, am I wrong? I might be wrong. I was gonna say the 64 games are in the basic subscription. But maybe they're in the higher tier. I'm not sure anymore. You have to check. When you subscribe, they're gonna tell you which one gets you what. I'm not too sure. I don't want to say something wrong. In 64, were you able to get all the photos? No, I want to do... I never really tried, honestly, to get all the photos. But recently, I've been tempted to try to do a playthrough where I do get all the photos. So that's something I'd like to try and like make a video of, and like... yeah, I'd like to try that. Sometime in the future, maybe next year, or... is there a higher tab of the expansion? No, I guess yeah, it's the base. You have the basic subscription, and then you have the expansion pass. Yeah, so I guess 64 is the expansion pass. Okay. Would you like to buy something? No, I want to give you a flower. So we can get married. It's yours. I look so sad. I need to eat. I could drink some milk. Well, I'm gonna sell the milk to Van. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe I could fish. Maybe I could do a little bit of fishing. I want to go charge my Switch, but I don't want to wake up the puppy. Oh no. Harvest Moon 64 sounds like a Pokemon move. Does it? I don't know. I want to see Josh 64 perfection run. That would be like... yeah, that would be fun. That's definitely something I want to do. In my 9 playthroughs of 64, I got all the photos twice. Ooh, nice. I don't know how many playthroughs I did of 64. I just never like really tried. I never like actually tried to get all the pictures, so... I know it's kind of tricky. I think I could do it. Harvest Moon 64 speed run. Well, not really. I wouldn't do like a speed run. I don't even know you could do. I mean, because a speed run, because the game finishes after 2.5 years, right? Is it 2.5 years when like your dad? Well, you can keep playing, but the actual ending is like 2.5 years. Unless, yeah, I don't know what kind of speed runs people do, but I definitely want to like get all the pictures. I was excited to try 64, but for some reason SNES is available where I live, but not 64. Oh, that's a shame. How do you speedrun in this kind of game? You keep sleeping. Yeah, I'm not too sure how you would speedrun in 64. Oh, maybe. Oh, is it 3 years? I don't remember quite exactly if it's. Yeah, I think 2.5 years was in SNES actually. I guess there's probably different types of speedruns, right? Like some would be like trying to get married as quickly as possible, which would be easy with Karen because you can just show her your dog. Yeah, there's probably like different types of speedrun, right? I like a challenge, but I don't know if speedruns are really something I'm interested in that much. Let's fish some more. Oh, I want to give that fish to Galen. Did the GameCube version of A Wonderful Life have any extras when linked up with the GBA? Yes, which I never had the chance to try. But I know that's one thing I kind of don't like with this version. Like all the music records. So you start the game with 2 music records. And if you want the other ones, you do have to link up with the GBA. And I think Van sells them or something. So yeah, without it, for the whole game, you just listen to Breeze and Quiet Winter. Which is, I mean, they're good tracks. But yeah, it's like 100 hours of like listening to the same 2 tracks. So yeah, one day I'll have to get the thing to connect. One day I will.
Yeah.
Does he not like this one? I guess not. He only likes the toy flower. Well, I don't have any more toy flowers. Well, too bad, Rock. You're not getting anything today. I wanted to see Galen. I didn't see him. Good evening, Wally. Are you exercising? I am, and I'm gonna go fishing. Oh, let me just go check on Milky before she falls asleep. Grand Bazaar 79.99. Is that in Canadian or US? I think 79.99 is gonna be in Canadian. That's probably, I think that's the price of the premium edition, right? In Canadian. I mean, for the premium, it's not too bad because you get the poster. The cloth posters are really nice. And you get... Wait, what's the rest? Is there a soundtrack? I forgot what's the other goodies that we get. Art book soundtrack? And with the cloth poster. I could water my crops. I'm gonna water them tomorrow morning. There are so many cool speedruns for Harvest Moon. My favorite is in Magical Melody. You plant an absurd amount of trees for villager relationships. Oh. That's interesting. So how does that work? Do people like when you get... Do you get relationship points with trees? Like just by growing trees? Or is it because they like fruit? How...
Yeah.
I need to go back to like I really want to play Magical Melody. I really want to replay it. Story Season Grand Bazaar is worth that price. I've been saving all my pennies since the announcement. That's great. It's gonna be worth it. I know the game is not out. I've not played it yet. But I know it's gonna be worth it because I'm really enjoying the original and it's just gonna be better than the original, and I think it's gonna be great. Right, Takakura is gonna be great, right? I wish Takakura would come back in the Grand Bazaar. He could sell us the things this farmer is. Maybe that's where he's going every morning. No, because the bazaar is just on Saturdays. That's not where he's going. I think he's going to Mineral Town actually. I think that's the town, right? Up the cliff, up the hill. I haven't bought any games since Fantasy Life. I'm ready for Grand Bazaar. That's good. Honestly, there's not been too many games. I mean, Gardens of Azma was good. Gardens of Azma was good. But compared to other Rune Factory games, it was just very different. Like, I feel like after the main story, there's just not too much, like, post-game, like, end-game content. You know, like, I finished the story, I maxed out my villages. I got 80 hours worth of content, which is good. But usually Rune Factory can put so much more time into them, but I've only gotten to Summer on the original Grand Bazaar. The original one, though, it's so slow at the beginning. Like, the first month, it feels like there's nothing to do. And it's kind of easy to give up on the game. But if you push through, I think maybe the original is going to be... I think there's going to be a little bit more to do. But yeah, spring was quiet in the original, right? And then once you get in the second year, you have more. There's more going on. Okay, I think I'm going to sleep. Yeah, let's sleep. Well, you know what? No. Let's go foraging. Let's go pick up some flowers. That's one thing that disappointed me in Azuma is the end game content. Yeah, I wish there was more end game content and just maybe a little bit more difficulty because I feel like there's lots of mechanics that are just... A lot of the combat mechanics are really cool, but they just don't really get used. Gardens of Azma was too hands up for me and too linear story-wise. I got bored and dropped it. Oh no. I hope you can... We get the courage to go back to it, finish it one day. I feel like the story was good. I like the part of the story where you get to make a choice, you know, like in the middle. But yeah, it is kind of linear. I think the voice acting, the cutscenes, I thought the story and the characters were interesting. I kind of wish too that the village management was a little bit more in-depth. Because there's not too much like actual management, right? You just need to make sure everybody has a house, that you have enough house for like all the villagers. But there's not like any real management, and I feel like they could have played with that aspect of the game a little bit more. They could have done more with that, I think. And they didn't do too much. The decorating was good. My gosh, my little guy is so sad. Even though I keep eating. Yeah, look at him. Because the thing is, I want to fish, but I don't want to get interrupted by my stomach. Feed him. I am feeding him. Has anyone played Cuisinier and did you like it? I liked Cuisinier. I want to play it more. I feel like I need to play it more. I think it came out at a time when there's so many other games. I think there were like 5 or 6, 7. There were so many games that came out that month. So like I ended up playing maybe 5 to 10 hours. But I really want to play it more. I've been playing Harvest Moon lately for the first time now. I'm loving the farming life. That's good. Which one have you been playing? I played Cuisinier, enjoyed it, but I didn't finish it. Cuisinier feels repetitive. I need more variants with weapons. Ooh, that's good. It didn't feel repetitive for me because I guess I didn't play it long enough. I like the loop of like roguelite, like dungeons, and then running the restaurant. But yeah, I need to play it more. All right, time to go to bed. All of that for one fish. Let's sleep. Murray, why are you doing so late? Taro and Hanako seem very happy. Do you know them? I don't know them. They're the ones always spinning around in circles. Oh, they're flies. His flies have name Taro and Hanako. That's cute. We're learning some Murray lore. I don't know if Pui in the remake, if he named his butterflies. Oh my gosh, Milky, I forgot to bring you inside. I'm so sorry. I really want to get into Star F seasons. They look so comfy. Yeah, I've been playing SNES first, then started playing the 64 version. Oh, nice. I'm glad you're enjoying the old games. The old games aren't so good, but I feel like a lot of people can't get into them if they've never played the original, and some people like don't like to. Even if they played the original, for some people it's hard to go back, but I still like the original game, so I'm glad you're enjoying them. What will you play after 64? He does, but I can't remember what he named them. Oh, I see. Oh, is everybody happy on the farm today? Yes, we are. Well, I'm hungry, but otherwise, I'm doing not too bad. People get spoiled by Stardew Valley for the old Harvest Moon games. Yeah, I feel like, but they're so different. They feel so different to me. Like, yes, Stardew Valley has a lot of content, but I feel like the old Harvest Moon games have like a gameplay loop and things that, for example, like the pacing of Harvest Moon 64, how fast it is, and like all the getting pictures and like all the special events and things that you can miss. And I feel like the gameplay is like the pacing and everything is so different that I feel like it's still worth playing. But I think some people expect, like, maybe Stardew Valley is their first playing game and they want, is their first farming game and they want like every farming game to feel like Stardew Valley. You scared me. Why don't you take a break? I took a break. I just woke up. Be very quiet so you don't scare the animals. Don't move. Move. Okay. Don't move. Hey, we just moved. We both of us, we just moved. I feel so at home here. All I have to do is close my eyes and drift away. Ooh. Look at that beautiful sun. Do you feel it too? Not at all. I do. I feel it. You must be tired. Try not to work too hard. Bye now. Bye-bye. Oh, I want to play the minigame today with Casey and Patrick. Light of Hope was my first farming game. Sad. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you didn't give up. You could have easily just given up on farming games. After I'm glad you're still around. I dislike the character in the game, but the gameplay minus the fishing was good, but the characters made me lose interest. Oh, in Stardew. I also honestly. Okay, let me just catch that fish first. I feel like Stardew Valley doesn't necessarily have like bad characters. But I don't know what it is. I just can't get into them that much. I don't know, like I don't mind them, but like whenever I play Stardew Valley, I never know like who to marry. Stardew Valley was a love letter to Harvest Moon. The creator played the game so much as a kid. Some people seem to forget that Stardew wouldn't exist with Harvest Moon being the inspiration for it. Exactly. It's not bad. It's just that you can tell this is a person first run at writing a cast of characters. Yeah. For me, I think, you know what? I think it's not even the writing. It's maybe just how they look, or I don't know. I don't know what it is, honestly. But yeah, I mean, for his first game, it's Stardew Valley is impressive, like all around impressive, right? Is Fields of Mistra's writing better than Stardew Valley? I think so. I find that the characters in Fields of Mistra are just more memorable. I feel like everybody's really unique and like very different. Yeah, to me it's a very memorable cast of characters. And I like how the dialogue changes a lot too, depending on like where you are in the story or based on the festival. I feel like they always have something interesting to say, and the little heart events are really cute too. Everybody has this little plot line. It reminds me of like the old Harvest Moon games. Fields of Mistra really reminds me of like Friends of Mineral Town and the older Harvest Moon games. I like it. It's one of the best. I think once it's a full release, I think I might enjoy I think I'm already enjoying Fields of Mistra more than Stardew Valley. I know Stardew Valley has more content, but yeah, I'm really enjoying Fields of Mistra. I'm waiting for Fields of Mistra 1.0, but the wait is so hard. I know. I've been playing like a little bit every update. But yeah, I can't wait for the full release. I got Fields of Mistra during the last team sale. Oh, nice. I wish I could port the Wii GameCube games to a handheld. I know. I feel like there are some of the best games, but they're just not very accessible right now. I have a good feeling I'll enjoy Fields of Mistra more than Stardew. That's good. I think it's like, I know, for me, just the art style and the characters. Like, the gameplay is very similar to... It's like very classic farming sim, right? But yeah, it's so enjoyable. I hope you'll like it. I really wish our spouse move in with us after marriage and Fields of Mistra. Will they? I assume they will, right? That would be strange if they... That would be so strange if they did not move in with us. I hope they do. I'm sure they will. Their schedule should change. I feel like it's kind of lazy. I'm sure there are some games where they don't move in. Wait, are there games where they don't move in with you? That would feel strange. Same, I can recommend it as it is, but personally holding off also because of Grand Bazaar releasing. Yeah, luckily we have lots of games too. Oh my god, I can't believe whenever I think of Grand Bazaar, I can't believe it's coming out this month. Yeah, that's gonna keep us busy for a while. I really hope Grand Bazaar does well. If you don't upgrade your house in Sunhaven and get married, they won't move in until you upgrade your house. Oh, that's interesting. I feel like... I mean, that's a choice. But usually, like in most games, it's like a requirement, right? In order to get married, you need to have the bigger house. But maybe some people like that they don't move in with you. I don't know. Yeah, I guess. There's no wrong way to do it. Right? In most games, you have to like have a bigger bed or like a certain house size. Okay. Are those ready? No. Well, the tomatoes are, I think the strawberries. Oh yeah, I've got some strawberries. Nice. Nice, juicy strawberries. Maybe they're not juicy. Maybe they're bland. Maybe they're not good. We'll see. We'll try giving them. I'm not giving them. I'm selling them. Today. What's the day today? 9th. Oh, maybe I can go to the mine today. I don't think Van is here. I think Van. Finally, the first day where Van is not here. Okay, so let's go mining a little bit. Digging, I mean. We're gonna harvest the crops. We're gonna water the rest of the crops later because I want to go to the digging site before it closes. Honestly, you're quite busy. In this game at the beginning, I'm realizing in the first year, you're quite busy. Right? Like every day, I don't have time to do everything I want to do, which I like. Yeah, you know, you have to make choices. Like if you want to fish, or if you want to go give some gifts, or you want to try to go digging, or you want to just plant more crops. You can't do everything. But that's really just for the second year, maybe. Then after that, it gets very slow. How does crossbreeding crops work in this game? I never really figured it out. So you have to give... Once you have the plant, right? I don't remember. I know in the remake you can use the crops or the seeds. I don't know in the original if it's with the seeds or the crops. But yeah, you plant, you give 2 seeds, right? Let's say like tomato and melon, and you get like toe melon or something. So there's like different combinations, and then you can plant them. And that's it. And there's like so many, there's like 40 different, there's so many. All right, so let's dig. So sometimes when you dig, every year there's a tablet you can find. Every chapter there's a tablet you can find. And that makes the digging site get bigger the following chapter. And you can also get just stuff to sell. And some stuff, I think Nami likes the fossils, right? Only Switch is getting physical freebies for the deluxe edition. And Switch 2 as well. Switch 1 and Switch 2. For Grand Bazaar. All right, what's in here? An old coin. Wow. Okay, let's go out. That didn't take too long. Something wrong? You want to quit the game? Yes, I quit. I'm done. Ova Magica is approaching its 1.0 update. Oh, that's good. Do we have a date? Ova Magica is fun. That's also one of those games where I just... yeah, I played it a little bit. And I kind of just want to wait for the full release. All right. All right, so we still have some time left. We can go give the fossil to Nami. We can go see Celia, give her a flower. PSA, Grand Bazaar's digital version is the only way to get the exclusive cow set. Ooh, you know what? I did not even keep track. They have so many. That's kind of a shame. I wish with the limited edition, with the special edition, right? Physical, I wish you would get everything. But honestly, I am kind of losing track of all the things. All the outfits and everything. I know at least we'll have outfits to buy in the game. So I'm not too worried. I was disappointed in Gardens of Azma, where in Gardens of Azma, there's like almost no outfits to unlock in the game. There's like the wedding outfit and the yukata. And there's really not like everything else is like DLC. Yeah, they were doing a lot with Grand Bazaar. There's a lot, but I know there's gonna be a lot like in the game, so I'm not too worried. There's this B outfit set from some Japan pre-order, and I really hope they eventually release them all to everyone. I hope so. So
Ooh.
with A Wonderful Life, it was the same where there were so many like Japanese.
Ooh.
Oh my! I always do that. I want to give them something, and I say no instead of yes, and then you can't do it again. Japan has it way harder because each retailer has like a different outfit. So you buy it from a certain store, you get one outfit. You buy it from another store, you get another outfit. So you can't like get all of them. But with A Wonderful Life, they did release all the Japan like retailer exclusive outfits. They did release them to us as like free DLC. I think one of them we had to pay. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm sure like in the long run, I'm sure we'll get all of them. Okay, let's give the fish to... I need to make sure I say yes. Oh, I can't because he's doing his research. Is he gonna stop his research? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's my favorite. Can I have it? Yes. So if you befriend him, right, you can get the seed maker, which looks like a big microwave or something. So that's important to befriend him because you can buy the seed maker too eventually, but it's better to get it free, right? Why buy something when you can get it for free? I'm getting the digital version because I'm running out of space in my room, and to get the cow set. Oh, nice. Yeah, save some space. Sakura, nice to see you. How are you doing? Chris likes milk. I don't remember if she gives you anything in this version of the game, but let's befriend her. Let's befriend everybody. Should we go to the bar? Should we go see Nemi? Would Nemi like to have a fossil? Tim, what's up, Tim? I've seen strange dishes. Yeah, I know you're always talking about that. My sister wants Josh to sickle the dog. No, why would I do that? Why would I do that to my dog? Nemi's not here. That's okay. She's missing out on her gift. I just realized in this game, people don't have birthdays, right? There's no birthdays in A Wonderful Life. I guess we all age. It's the spring, 1st of spring. We all age at the same time. Where's Milky? Oh, there she is. She's Milky. Milky, why are you hiding like that? Get some milk. Speaking of sickle, maybe I should cut some grass. Oh, wait. I still have some crops to harvest, right? Let's bring Milky outside to water, I mean. And harvest as well. I think my watermelons might be ready. There are only 10 days a season. There's no room for birthdays. I mean... That's still 40 days a year. How many characters are in this game? I don't know, like 20? Yeah, you know what? It would be kind of strange, actually, if there were if we had birthdays every... If there was a birthday, like, every 2 days. Yeah, it would be kind of strange, now that I think of it. Yeah, that's true. Because every day would be a birthday, which sounds fun, but... Yeah, it would be kind of strange. I just wish one thing that disappointed me with this game is that there were no like real festivals. Like there were a few like special days, right? But no like proper like festival, you know. Peanut, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome, welcome. Isn't Pixel Shire also 10 days per season, but only has 2 seasons, summer then winter? Yeah. Man, I think, you know, Pixel Shire, I didn't mind the fact that it was 10 days per season. Like, if the game is designed around that, I don't mind it. Like, in this game, it makes sense that there's 10 days per season. Because to finish the game, in the original, you have to play 10 years. And in the remake and then special edition and everything, it's 6 years. So it makes sense. And the days are kind of longer. So nobody would ever finish the game if it was 30 days per season. It would get so boring. So it makes sense in this game. So if the game is designed around it, like I don't mind the amount of days. Like you could have, like Echoes of the Prom Grove has 21 days. Like I don't mind, like as long as there's a reason behind it. But Pixel Shire was weird because it didn't tell you, right? Because you didn't have a calendar, so you just woke up and then, oh, it's winter. Is it intentional? Is it a bug? Is it, you know? And now they're planning to add spring and autumn. But it's kind of weird because was the game designed? It seems like there's no thought behind it. Like originally there was summer and winter. And now they're gonna add 2 other seasons. But then the whole game was designed with the items you can get in summer and winter. So I feel like in spring and summer, they're gonna give us crops in Pixel Shire, right? Crops and like forageables that don't serve any purpose. Because the game was designed like originally without them. You know what I mean? So I feel like at that game, Pixel Shire is just so messy. It's just messy. Are you gonna continue streaming Tales of the Shire? Would like to see winter. Yes, I will. So I've been playing last night. I continued playing in autumn. I started autumn. But I want to do a stream where I can show you guys autumn and winter. So I think either tomorrow or the day, maybe Sunday or Monday. I would like to stream it and do like a, yeah, show you what autumn and winter look like. When I was a kid, I didn't know about reharvestable crops. I would just cut everything after the first harvest. I made it so hard on myself, for myself. How are you liking it? Has such mixed reviews regarding boring gameplay. I really like, I'm enjoying Tales of the Shire. So the way I see it, okay, so I put some thought into it. It reminds me quite a bit of Hello Kitty Island Adventure and Fae Farm for 2 reasons. Because first of all, the price. So the price is similar to the price of Hello Kitty Island Adventure and Fae Farm. And the gameplay is also a little bit similar to these games where it's simple. It's a lot of like fetch quests. There's not like too many different gameplay elements. It's very like straightforward, kind of mindless. But I like Tales of the Shire more than the 2 other games because the seasons feel more different. Like in Fae Farm, I felt like the seasons were very shallow. But I find that they're maybe a little bit more different in Tales of the Shire. And in Hello Kitty Island Adventure, all the progression was locked behind like befriending characters. And it's kind of the same in this game in Tales of the Shire where it's kind of grindy and you just need to befriend everybody. But I feel like the rewards in Tales of the Shire are more interesting than in Hello Kitty Island Adventure because you get like access to new areas. And then you get access to like, these are more like linked to the clubs, but you get like new fishing spots. But then with the clubs, you get backpack upgrades. Yeah, like new foraging areas. new garden areas. So I find that the rewards, it feels rewarding to me. I will have a review on the, like, hopefully in the next maybe 3 to 4 days, because I want to play it a little bit more. So it's kind of mindless, kind of simple, but I like it more than like Faith Farm or Hello Kitty Island Adventure. And I think I'll play for one playthrough, and then that's gonna be it. So I don't think it's a game I'll like revisit that much, but I'll have, I think, like 30-40 hours hopefully out of it. So I think it's fun so far. Bam, 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 bam. Isn't this similar to Innocent Life? It is pretty different than Innocent Life. I mean, it feels similar in a way. I mean, Innocent Life, the whole thing is like a futuristic spin-off of Harvest Moon, so it does feel a bit similar. And Innocent Life is also kind of slow, like this game. Yeah, Innocent Life is not bad. It's just, it has some good ideas, but it's just very slow. Happy Star Rail Season Saturday. Thank you so much. I love how chill the original Wonderful Life is. It is. It is very chill. Dun, 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 dun. I just wish you could have a better watering can. Oops. Okay, let's... Oops. Poor guy, he's struggling. I need to eat. I like how everything is locked behind friendship. I feel like there's too many games where friendships don't do anything. So yeah, I like that you get lots of rewards for it in Tales of the Shire. And I know some people, I feel like there could be more maybe interactions with the NPCs, like outside of the parties, outside of like the cooking for dinners, right? But I don't mind it, like, yeah, it's different, but I like it. I like Tales of the Shire, it's fun. It's not my favorite game, but it's fun. It's not gonna be for everybody. I wish they would remake Innocent Life. Yeah, maybe one day. I wish they would maybe make a game inspired by Innocent Life 2, or like I wish they would make more like spin-offs, like how they did the Doraemon Story of Seasons. You know, just games in other worlds with other settings, other themes, more so than remakes. But yeah, that's what I loved about Innocent Life, was the theme, the world, and everything. But yeah, the game was a little bit slow. I need to play it more. I played like 1 month maybe. So far our checkerboard is not, I think that was a lie. I think that's rumor. Oh, it's still too early to tell, but so far they're kind of the same. They're growing at the same pace. Farmer is seeing so many stars like Tex Avery dropped an anvil on him, right? Poor guy. I just need to feed him. I need an Animal Parade remake remaster port. I know. I love a Zelda Star of Seasons in Echoes of the Wisdom art type. That would work well, right? With the top down view. That would be so nice. Yeah, I feel like if it would ever happen, I feel like that art style would be the best for it, because it's probably like faster. It would probably be cheaper to develop than like a whole like third person 3D like huge world. That would be fun. That would be fun. All right, Milky's doing good. Oh, is there some milk here? Yes. Let me... Okay, take care of my chickens. And then we're gonna go see Celia. And today's the last day, right? Yes, last day of spring. Tomorrow we can buy some summer seed. I guess the roosters, you don't have to like take care of them too much, right? As long as they have food. Our chicken's probably gonna hatch soon. I don't know. Let's eat a little bit. I can decide on Tales of the Shire. I love the world and the thought of cooking and putting on parties. It is fun. I think you just have to set your expectations at the right place, you know. But I do really like the world and just walking around, and I feel like that's why it's so much better on PC. When I was playing it on the Switch too, I was disappointed because it just did not look... I feel like a big part of Tales of the Shire is really the atmosphere, the music, the environments. And on Switch, I know some people have been enjoying the game on the Switch still, which is good, which is great. But for me, I'm enjoying it much better on PC. I low-key feel anxious sometimes whenever Josh says it's the last day. My brain assumes stream is about to end. Oh no. Yeah, no, don't be. We've just been here for 1 hour and a half. Time flies with this game. It's the last day of spring. I want to play a game. Oh, they're not here. I never have time to play with these guys. I would have to do my watering later in the day, because I think they're only there like in the morning. Oh, Galen, I want to give him a fish, because he gives you a better fishing rod. Big Hoochep. Have this big Hoochep. Good afternoon to you. You brought that for me. Yes. I hate how by default it's on no, but sometimes it's on yes.
Ooh.
So you have to, if you click too quickly, which I always do. Well, not always, because I was fine today, but I do most of the time I click too quickly. Murray, how are you, my dear? How's Taro and Hanako doing? It's gotten warm. It is summer tomorrow, Murray. It's summer tomorrow. Are you excited? Daryl still sleep. I think he sleeps until 2, right? He's a sleeper. Sleeping in. Why is the doctor walking around in his underwear? I don't know. I think that's just how his shorts look like, but they do look like underwear. He always scared me so much as a kid. But his eye patch and the underwear looking pants, I mean shorts. I was playing Tales of the Shire earlier. I unlocked all the clubs. Ooh, nice. The clubs are nice. I feel like they add something fun. The game gets better once you unlock the clubs, and you're getting experience for everything that you do. And nice. Please stream Grand Bazaar. Of course I will. I've been hyping up that game for 3 years since they first teased it. I will definitely stream it a lot. When it comes out, I will stream it almost every day. I have lots of videos. Which is better, Ever After Fall, Roots of Pacha, or Kinseed? Ooh, I would eliminate Ever After Falls. I know I couldn't get it. Ever After Falls. I did not play it. I played it maybe for 3 hours. I just couldn't get into it too much. Roots of Pacha or Kinseed. I think they're both good. You can't really go wrong. I feel like Roots of Pacha. They're both so good. What I really like with Kinseed is how you can like have a family. You can have a family in Roots of Pacha, but like they don't do much. It's more like your traditional farming sims. But in Kinseed, I like how you can give them tasks. So you can ask your children to like farm or to go gather like foraging or something. And you can ask your spouse to do other things. You can set a schedule for them. And then when you pass away, you get to play as your other family members. So I think that is... Sorry, I don't know, Michi. I think that's really fun. You can play as your kid and like with better stats. And in Kinsey 2, you can have stores. I think that's really fun. And there's combat. In Roots of Pacha, there's no combat. So Roots of Pacha is more like peaceful. And Roots of Pacha has more farming. Like farming. Whereas Kinseed, it's a little bit more... Yeah, like a little bit of combat. A little bit of like shop management. A little bit... I feel like the farming doesn't play as big of a part. But it's still there. I think they're both... It really depends on your mood. But I think they're both really... I think you can't go wrong. I think they're both really excellent games. He doesn't want to take the fish because he's thinking... Alright. You just gotta wait until he starts walking. Alright, that's good. Kinseed is good, but slow starts like a one of... Yeah, it does have a slow start. But it's gonna keep you busy for such a long time, though. Like, it takes a while before you can, like, buy shops and stuff and have a family. But once, like, it's a very... I feel like you can play that game for a long time. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's go see how Celia is doing. Look at their beautiful tomatoes. Ever After Fall story and settings feels like a weird fever dream. I like the gameplay loop, but the rest is so weird. I remember the story in Ever After Falls. Yeah, you get hit by a car or something. It's kind of fun, but I know I couldn't get into the art style. And I felt like the gameplay had a few interesting ideas. Like you have these little... Like your pet can help you, right? With the farming and everything. But I don't know. I couldn't get into it. I think it's the art style really that for me... It has like this almost like Flash game style, you know, like 2004 online, like mini clip game, Newgrounds. I remember needing to be pulled away from this game as a kid to shower. Oh no. Yeah, I remember my parents always had to tell me to stop to play, to like, yeah, take a bath or take a shower, go to bed. I just wanted to play all day. All right, let's dig. Let's find some good stuff. Something wrong. Oh, wait, I interacted with the stairs. No. I'm trying to dig. Just getting started. Is Sakuna a Marvelous game? We need a Sakuna 2. It is. It's published by Marvelous, but it's made by a third party, like an indie developer. But they are working on a new Sakuna game. It's a spin-off, so it's gonna be probably like quite different. It's like the gears of... I think there's gonna be maybe some automation in that game. They didn't show any gameplay yet. They only show... Like, there's a trailer, but there's no, like, gameplay. But they are working on a new Sakuna game. It was announced, like, last... It was announced last year, right? I think. I actually love the art style of Ever After Falls. That's good. I'm glad you're liking the style. I think it's not a bad game. I just like couldn't get into it too much. I can't talk on it for too much. There's so much stuff, right? In the like we're digging the same exact spot every day, but we keep finding pretty ore. Doesn't even have a name. The stuff is like pretty ore and like strange thing and... Well, maybe when you find... maybe when you look at them in your inventory, they have names, right? Because I think usually this is like a moonlight ore, right? Ever After Falls on my wish list. I hear it's very grindy, but I like that in the game. I do like some grind. I do like a grindy... Maybe I would like that. Maybe I need to give it more time. Oh yeah, moon ore. Flora, how you doing? I live with Professor Carter in the tent. Is it strange that we live together? It's fine. That's a small tent. To live in a tent... Like, if they were there temporarily, that would be fine. But can you imagine living in a tent like this for like 60 years? Because they stay there for the whole game, right? They never they never move. Someone's got to build them a house, and they have these wooden. They have lumber. See, they have lumber here, but they don't do. They just stay in this little tent forever. That's a sturdy tent, though. Like, it stays there, winter after winter after winter. It's always year after year. It's from Sakuna's friend. I forgot the name. POV. Yeah. Yeah, it's like this other goddess, right? I think it's gonna be a good game, though, even if it's different. The first Sakuna game was really good, so I think no matter what they decide to do, I know they're gonna do something creative. Because the first game was very, like, it was a very nice mix of farming, plus they did the farming so different than any other game. It was a very nice combination of farming and, like, the platforming with the side-scroller combat. So I feel like there's gonna be automation in the next game, so maybe it's gonna be like a mix of automation and like combat. Anyway, it's gonna be great, I think. Does this guy like milk? Nothing tastes better than fresh milk. That's why I want to give it to you. No. Doesn't want it. He's missing out on Milky's milk. I'm hoping my daughter can make me a mod for Fields of Mystria, as the mines kill me every time. I know it's cheating, but I love the game, but I can't progress as I can't do the mine. Oh no. Maybe there's gonna be someone who's gonna make a mod, because I'm sure you're not the only one who doesn't want the combat. So I'm sure maybe once the full release, because it's still in early access, right? So maybe once the full release comes out, someone will make a mod for that. Because it is a big part of the game, but I'm sure it would be moddable, right? Okay, Milky, time to go in. You're getting grumpy. Oh yeah, I need to go get some more food for her. Need to go cut some grass. There's no such thing as cheating in a single-player game. I mean, that's true. I mean, I guess you're breaking the rules, but there's no who's there to tell you what to do, right? There's no, it's not disadvantage. It's not affecting, as long as it's not affecting anybody else, you know, do whatever you want to do. Do whatever makes you happy. The goal of a game is to have fun, right? So as long as you're having fun and it's not hurting anyone, that's it. I hope Harvest Moon DS gets remade, because it was my first Harvest Moon game and I love it so much. Ooh. I don't know if they will. But it would be nice. Or a port or something. There's just so many good games that are just stuck in the past, right? That they need to bring back. Make them accessible. All right, good job. Should I eat? I need to start cooking. Can I cook anything with what I have now, right? There's not too much. Maybe with the mugwort, can you cook? I feel like there was a salad or something easy, right? You could make with the mugwort. They keep remaking good games. They should remake games that couldn't reach their full potential at the time and just port old ones. Yeah, well, I think Grand Bazaar is a really good one for a remake, because it has really good mechanics. But I feel like it's not a game that really sold or like performed that well. And also, like, the town was very small. So now we're gonna have like one extra area to explore, and there were maybe some stuff was missing. So I feel like yeah, it's just like a really good candidate for a remake. I feel like. So I think that's kind of what they're trying to do. You need a setting like in Coral Island where you can turn the aggro off the monster. Yeah, maybe. I think that would be the best way without... Because if you just remove the monsters from a game, then like, how do you get the items from them, right? But yeah, if you had a setting to turn them off so they just don't fight, you just like kill them and they don't do anything. Or a mod, right? Honestly, I think the easiest mod to do for Fields of Mystery actually would probably just be like infinite health. Right? Just a mod that gives you infinite HP. I think that would fix it. I'm sure that would be kind of easy as to make, right, as a mod. The downside to making a game more accessible is sometimes you can make it so easy it plays like a baby's toy. It's true. There's a balance between... I think we had that discussion last week, right? But there's definitely a balance between difficulty and like accessibility. They're like actually two completely different things. But sometimes it's kind of funny how look how the windows are so high. I can't even look up. I never realized after 20 years. The windows are tall. I can't look outside the windows. Yeah, can I cook something? You know what? Okay, that didn't work. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna try not to like look online or anything. I'm gonna go in the inn tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna go today. Oh, well, I slept. Never mind. There's a recipe in the inn, right? There's lots of recipe in this game. You have to like find them. See, I'm hungry. Can I go in the inn at night? I made my Skyrim game harder with my mods. I added more enemies and events, so if anything, game is better than the original. That's good. Yeah, honestly, there's so much you can do with mods. It's nice when the game has a nice modding community. Harvest Moon DS Cute has a hidden bachelor you can date Carter from Mineral Town if you call the church and spend enough money there. Oh, honestly, they need to bring back hidden, like, secret marriage characters. Sweet potato soup needs a sweet potato tomato soup. Oh, needs a tomato and a carrot. I don't have carrots. Light pickles. Salad with turnips. I don't have turnips. Oh, tomamelo salad. A tomato and a melon. Wait, is melon and watermelon... Does this game have melon and watermelon? Or is it just watermelon? I think it has both, right? Does it have both? Oh my gosh, it's summer today. Okay. Okay, let's try to make a salad with the tomato and the watermelon. But I think it might not work. It does. Oh. Let me try anyway. Let me waste my... Wait, could I do something with strawberry and watermelon? I feel like that would be tasty, right? Oh, no. Maybe through Vini. I don't have Vini yet. Okay, let's try watermelon. I don't have a lot of crops. Why am I wasting all of them? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. I'm not cooking anymore until until I know what I'm doing. I wasted so many. It's okay. That's life. You make mistakes. Mods are after I finish the playthrough, unless the mod is like a major quality of life. Usually, I rarely play with mods in games, but yeah, usually I do mods if once I've done everything in a game, and I need to change things up. I rarely play with quality of life mods though. It's so rare. I rarely play with mods or just general actually. I modded Stardew Valley around 2023. Didn't expect 1.6 to happen. Went back to vanilla. After that, until I'm sure Concerned Ape is done. I feel like... Yeah, we don't... Has he said... I think... Is he done with Stardew? I feel like he's still gonna... I know he's working on Haunted Chocolatier. I wonder if we can expect more for Stardew. Maybe, right? Fantasy Life setting quality of life that were originally famous. FLI mod. Oh. Yeah, it's been so good how Fantasy Life, like they've been updating the game so much, right? They've been working so hard. They're adding like another camera setting. They've just been like updating it so much. They're also adding a thing where you can go up on walls with them, like in John Armosia, right? When you were riding the mounts. Like you had to always get off your mount to go up the hills, right? And that was kind of annoying. Now they're making it so the mounts can climb up. And I think they're adding like double jump for the mounts. They're adding a lot of stuff. It's really good. I did not think, honestly, I did not expect they were going to add that much with Fantasy Life just because of how the game was delayed and how they canceled the physical release and everything, but they've been amazing. I hope the NPCs in the Haunted Chocolatiers are better than the ones in Stardew Valley. Yeah, I feel like they're going to be similar. I mean, he's more experienced, I guess, with riding and everything, but I don't know. I would expect them to be kind of similar. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Haunted Chocolatier. Some time ago, someone gave me 4 Nintendo DSs and 2 3DS XL. Oh my god, what are you gonna do with all of these? I need to see if they will charge up only a couple of Mario games and Zelda game. Oh my god, they give you so many. That's good. I'm sure they should charge, right? They should still be working. That's good. Oh, maybe with this we can make a salad. This potato will wilt. Not good in this season. Wait, I did not even have time to... Wait. I did not... I planted them early, I feel like. They did not have time to grow. That's the thing. In this game, you really do have to plant crops early in the season. Because otherwise... Because the seasons are short, right? As Concerned Ape said what the main gameplay loop of Haunted Chocolatiers, I remember him saying it wasn't another farming sim. I thought... Yeah, it's not a farming sim. I think he said there would be maybe like a little bit of gardening. But it's not a farming sim. I feel like it's going to be a similar gameplay loop. With like relationships and like life sim elements. But it's not really like a farming sim, right? I don't know too much, to be honest. I feel like I don't necessarily... I'm gonna play it when it comes out. I think I've seen one trailer, but I'm trying not to. I'm just like gonna play it when it comes out, and it's gonna be a few years, right? It's gonna be a while, so I don't want to get too hyped up and like think about it too much. But yeah, it's gonna be good. Anyone know what chapter Josh is in? I'm in the first chapter. I'm in the first year. I'm in first of summer in the first year. Yeah, it's a new file. I started this save file last week. So we're like 5 hours into it now. Oops. Oh my gosh. I planted too many crops. I want to go blind with Haunted Chocolatier. Yeah, I feel like if there's a game I'm really excited for, like Story of Seasons games and Rune Factory games, I love those games so much. I'm just too excited, and I have to know everything. I have to like watch all the trailers and like look at all the news and like all the new screenshots and everything, and like I'm really on top of it. But if it's a game that I'm interested in, but not like it's not gonna change my life, right? I would rather just go without like knowing every single little thing. Will you stream more Tales of the Shire? I will. I'm planning, maybe I will post my schedule on Discord later today. Either tomorrow or Mondays when I'll continue playing Tales of the Shire. When I will stream it. But yes, I will stream it more because I've been enjoying it. I don't know if I can say I've been really enjoying. I'm enjoying it. I don't want to. Sometimes I'm scared because I know Tales of the Shire is a very divisive game. I don't want to make it sound like I'm hyping the game so much and like people get disappointed, because it's not like my favorite game, but I am enjoying it. Like 6 out of 10, maybe 7 out of 10 enjoying it. Oh, a new animal. Oh, we have a horse. I have the horse you ordered. Did I order a horse? Well, I ordered it for you. Oh, but trust me, you need it. Give him a name, then decide where you want to put his feed box. Ooh, how should we name our horse? I love how the horse looks in this game. So pretty. Tales of the Shire has 1,000 reviews on Steam, 76%, mostly positive. You're not alone. I know I'm not alone, but I know some people are really not liking it. But I mean, no matter what, I'm enjoying it, but I'm not like, it's not like a perfect game. So I just don't want to make it sound like it is a perfect game when I say that I'm enjoying it, you know? I'll always end up calling mine Yoshi or Epona. Ooh, these are good. I'll always call mine Johnny for some reason, but I want to do something different. What's a name for like... I want to give him like a normal person's name, you know, like just like a name. What's a name? What's a name like? No game is... Yeah, no game is perfect. But this one, like, it definitely has flaws. Randy, Paul, Ryan, Guppy, Lenny, Ralph, Spirit, Turnip. Okay, let's find out. Okay, let's do. Okay, let's find a game, a name that starts with B. Chestnut. Oh, Chestnut is kind of cute, actually. Oh, but it's not gonna fit. I know I said the person's name. What's a name that starts with B? Boris. Buster. Bruno. Bruno is cute. Caramel. Caramel is cute. Hazel. Hazel is nice too, but I feel like Hazel is more like feminine, right? Barley. Oh, Barley is nice. Yeah, after the guy in Mineral Town. It's not like a real person's name, but that's kind of cute. Barney. Oh, what about Barney? Bob. Oh, what about Bubby? Oh, Bobby would be nice. Okay, let's go with Bobby. Did I call my horse? Oh wait, how did I call my dog? I'm just scared I called my dog Bobby. Did I call my dog Bobby? I'm not too sure how I called my dog. Let's put Bobby here. Bobby, that's a good name. Yes. Be sure to take good care of our new farm member. Yes. Lovely. Can we ride him right from the beginning? Milky, you have a friend. You have a friend, Milky. Are you happy? Are you happy? Okay, all right. There he is. Bobby is fine and seems to be in a good mood. That's good. All right, let's brush them. Oh yeah, we can ride. Nice. So our crops. Oh yeah, potatoes are gonna wilt. Wait, did I finish watering my crops? Well, let me just... Why is that one though? That little watermelon. Oops. Why did it say it was gonna wilt? Aren't the watermelons supposed to be growing in 2 seasons? I'm not too sure. Okay, let me just... Oh, we've got a new friend. Oh, we got a little baby chick. We hope it's a female. What should we name this little one? Thinking of a good name. It's a boy. Oh no. It sounds bad, but you need... Because they don't lay eggs, right? You just need one. We're gonna name him Boy and sell him. Boy, that's a good name. Let's be friends. Let's be friends. Time to throw it in the grinder. Well, not yet. He's just a little baby. Let's wait until he's grown, at least. I always hear people name the boys Nugget or something awful. Yeah, I mean, in this game, it makes more sense because you do kind of have to sell them. I mean... Oh, we can order a sheep. We have enough money for the sheep. Nice. The sheep's gonna go. Maybe we could have the cows on one side and the other animals on the other side. And I still have money. Should we order... Oh, I guess the wool shears. You have electric clippers. I think the clippers take less stamina. There's so many tools. Oh, I'm gonna keep my money actually to buy seeds. Yeah, if I sell the chicken, if I wait, he's gonna be worth 450. Yeah, might as well wait, right? Might as well wait a little bit. Downloading Harvest Moon 64 now. Oh, I'm so excited. It's been over a decade since I played. Oh, nice. Hopefully it's as fun as you remember it. Have fun. Rock.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, it's summer. Okay, let me just jump here. I love doing that. I love the sound effect. The little jumping sound effect. And the little galloping. Oh, the sound effects are just so good in this game. Okay, let me pick up those tulips. I don't think they're called tulips in this game. Everything has a weird name in this game. How are they called? Happy lamps. Happy lamps. I hope it lives up to my nostalgia. I hope so. One major reason I only buy from chicken and rooster egg producers or not at all. Oh, I'm not. I don't know. I don't know what that it means. Does that mean they keep all the roosters? Wait, do you know that when you buy eggs, do they? I don't know. I'm not aware. I'm not aware of how it works. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Yes, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're having a wonderful life, not just a wonderful day. I'm playing Animal Parade. Oh, nice. Enjoy the parade. Let's go see Celia. Oh yeah, we gotta buy summer seeds. Celia, I'm hungry. It's gotten so hot. How is everything at Maple Farm? It's doing good. Do you like Happy Lamps? That looks great. It's yours. These guys are quick, right? They already planted everything. On the first, they're all set up. Okay, so in summer, let me check my list here. So I can plant tomato, watermelon. I already planted those. I could do turnip. Oh, turnip, melon. Yeah, I can do turnip and melon. And I could yeah, turnip and melon. Yeah, let's just do that. Because the tomatoes and watermelon, I'm still growing them, right? All right, turnip. So let me buy 10. Yes. Melon. Oops. No. Not just one. All right, so I'm gonna start with that, and then because I still have so many other things that are still growing. I'm lurking on Saturdays, but I've got a question. I don't use Twitch, but on Discord, looks like the description for today's stream is still Infinity Nikki. Wait, is it? No, it's... Oh, on Discord, because... Okay, so for the Infinity Nikki stream, I had to put the link in my about section. Yeah, I'll just have to remove the link from there. But everything's good. Yeah, the actual game is properly, it's Harvest Moon. It's just my about section. There's a link. But thanks for letting me know, because sometimes I can forget. But yeah, it was just the about section. Oh, Flack, what's up? So many surprises today. Oh, this is mine. No, no. Knack already said he didn't want it. The blue feather. They started fighting. This is gonna be bad. It would be best if they stopped their fight. But I'm the one who found it. Knack said he didn't want it, so it's all mine now. I didn't realize how wonderful the blue feather is. Stop already. When you give a blue feather to someone you like, something wonderful starts to happen. As long as these two have it, nothing's going to happen. I'll give this to Josh. Thank you. I'll put it in the shelf so we don't lose it. Nice. Yeah, so in this game you have to get married in the first year, so that's why we get that early. We could check Celia's journal, see how she likes me. Maybe we have 2 hearts now. Are you always together with the one you love? Not always. I'm farming. Poor thing. We're very happy that we can always be together. We're gonna give Josh the blue feather. I'll give it away. All right. I'm gonna give it 2. Wait, did we not bring... I'm the one who gave it away. Wait. No, I'm giving it to him. Wait, did they give it already or... They're so confused. Yeah, they already gave it to me. Flack already gave it to me. Hey, I just found a blue feather on the shelf. Oh, yeah, I know. Do you know how rare those are? Where did you get it? Why are you looking at my stuff? There's an old tradition in these parts. A man gives a blue feather to a girl to propose. If she accepts, they are officially engaged. I've seen them for sale in the city for a fortune, but finding one in Forget Valley... Wait, I thought it was Forget Me Not Valley. Is incredible luck. So cute. All right. I know they changed it to rings eventually, didn't they? I think it just depends on the game. In Grand Bazaar, I didn't get married in Grand Bazaar yet. I don't know if it's with the blue feather or something else. I saw a seed maker in town that can combine different crop seeds. Pretty neat. If you want, I can buy it for you. No way, because I know that I can get it from Daryl for free. Okay. The strawberry will wilt soon. Okay. Yeah, the strawberries I won't be able to... Okay, let me just plant my new crops. Don't buy the seed maker. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm going to read someone's personal journal to see if they like me. Also, Josh, why is he looking at my... I know, right? I just said I was gonna look at Celia's journal, but I don't like Takakura to look at my... I know, a little bit hypocritical. It's fine, we can trust Takakura. He has good intentions. I know, we're so hungry. Always hungry. And then... Yeah, I hope I'll have time to harvest my potatoes. You know what? I think... Is this one ready? No, it's wilting. Honestly, I think we'll... I don't think I'll have time for my potatoes. Why are they taking so long? Okay. Turnip seeds. Oh yeah, when you fill up your field in this game, it can be a little bit tricky because you can't walk over the crops. You can walk like kind of like in between. So you can go in the middle, right? But it can get a little bit tricky. Time flies. The first day of summer was so busy. And then we have our melon here. Oh, I should have planted. I have space here. No, it's kind of silly because I have my 2 tomatoes here. Okay, that's okay. It's so dark. This game was really dark. I remember as a kid, at night, I really couldn't see like the TV that we had and everything. It was so hard to see at night. I would get lost. Okay, so the strawberries, I don't have to water them, those ones, because they're gonna wilt anyway, because they're out of season. And let me check this. This watermelon will wilt soon. So I guess the watermelon, yeah, I don't have to water as well. Just realized they are 4 months away from Josh and Wall. Ranking every farming games I played in 2025, right? The time flies. Wait, 4 months? Yeah, August, September, October, November, well, December, like 5 months, I guess. Because I tried to do it at the end of December. It depends if there's games. Yeah, 4 to 5 months, right? Oh, it's raining. Oh, amazing. Fantastic. The rain looks good. Yeah, depending on how many games release in December. Yeah, either at the beginning or at the end of the month. But tomorrow we're gonna have a sheep. Tomato, potato, both important to a healthy diet in Harvest Moon. Also, the turnip is apparently crucial in Rune Factory. Yeah, I mean turnips, and on the Harvest Moon too. It's funny in this game, turnips you can't plant them in spring; they're only like summer. All right. Oh, I'm glad it's raining. I like the heavy rain like this. It looks so nice. I want to go out. I want to take a walk in the rain. Maybe I can fish a little bit. Maybe I can have a little bit of food. Do I have milk? Oh, no. Don't eat the strawberry. Poor guy. He's still not happy. I still need to eat more. Well, let's fish a little bit. Where's Rock going? I love the atmosphere. I always check my all my cozy tuber annual cozy game ranking. Yeah, there's a lot of people, right, to do these annual. I know some people do them at the middle of the year too, but I like to keep everything. I like to keep everything for once a year. I was never a big fan of not being able to actually see your stamina in the older games. I kind of like it. It has to be done well. But I like when you have to look at how your character, like look at your character's face, look at your character's like animations. In this game it is tough because in this one it feels like no matter how much you eat, like it takes a very long time to like get back to like a normal state. But you can't really pass out though in this game. But I feel like sometimes the stamina bar removes the like organic side of Rain Bob. Ooh. I know there's something very nice in like trying to gauge how your character is doing. And not just like looking at a number. Rain in game, rain in real life for me, it's okay. Game, Josh, the fish might bite better in the rain. I don't know if it bites better in the rain, but we definitely get different fish. We got a rain bob. I don't know if it's more valuable or anything, but Paralives comes out in early access in December. Ooh, that game's been a while, right? Been in development for so long. It's nice coming out. I also like how stamina is hidden the same way I like how health of monsters in Monster Hunter game are hidden. Yeah, that's one thing that's really fun in Monster Hunter 2, right? You see the you see the behavior and of the monsters, right? And the like based on like where you hit them and like how much stamina they have left. Sometimes I feel like not everything has to be in the UI. That's one thing I love with Tales of the Shire. Like I said, it has to be done right, but I like how you have the butterflies showing you the forageables instead of just like having stuff like sparkle, right? You have the little butterflies showing you, instead of having a mini map, you have the birds showing you where to go, which it does take a little bit of time to get used to, but once you do get used to it, it's nice. Honestly, I like when games do that. It's more immersive than having just like lots of numbers on your screen and a lot of UI. But I feel like very few developers take that approach. I feel like most people prefer more UI. Oh, it's the same with like nowadays, a lot of games just show you where everything is on the map. They show you where all the forageables are. They show you where all the characters are. Which is practical. But I would rather have a way to just like find things kind of naturally, you know, in a more immersive way. We didn't get too many fishes. Let's try the pond and then I'll go to bed. I used to play this game in my mom's van. We had a mini car TV. Oh, that is so cool. When I was a kid, whenever we did road trips and stuff, I remember I had so many friends and like other family members, like they had a mini van, right? And there's like the TV, or like a DVD player or something. I always thought that was so cool. That was so cool. I never had that though. Learning the character's limits in game is so fun for me. It feels like learning my own limits. Exactly. I like lots of numbers on the screen, but I work in accounting, so I'm a weirdo like that. I feel like it depends on the game. Like if I play a management game, like obviously I will want to see the numbers, right? But for a life sim or like farming sim, I like when some of the information is hidden. That being said, I liked when games have... Okay, there's no fish here. I mean, it's not biting. Let's go to bed. I like when games have an encyclopedia where you can see all your stats, like how much money you made, how you sold, how many things you sold, and like everything. I like when you can see numbers there. But I like a minimal like UI when you're actually just playing. Sometimes seeing the stamina makes me want to min-max. Yeah, like for example, I play my cozy game to be cozy and I don't want to get stressed. Getting the most of my day as if it's not just a game. That's true. I mean, sometimes there's something fun about min-maxing, but... And there's something like... Yeah, definitely if there's a bar, like a stamina bar, I'm going to most of the time try to get it to like 0 or like 1, or depending on if you actually pass out or not. Get it as low as possible before sleeping. But like in Harvest Moon 64, you don't see your stamina and you don't see your fatigue. And if you have like too much fatigue in that game, you can get sick and like lose a whole day. So you have to kind of guess, because if you overwork yourself, you're gonna lose a whole day. But if you don't work enough, you're not gonna, make as much money. So you have to like find the balance without seeing the numbers. And if you mess up, you like lose a whole day. So I find that like really fun kind of strategy, Crops can't grow near fruit trees. Oh no. Why is the grasshopper talking to me? Trees are stronger. Oh, what's that dialogue? I never saw that cutscene. Why is my tongue out like this? Oh, I did not know that. So this crap is not making it. Okay, but I think we can conclude so our experiment, right? The checkerboard, I don't think it does. I don't think the checkerboard actually does anything. Right, it's the same. Is that a talking cricket? That's so strange. I never saw that cricket. I never saw that cutscene. Why is the cricket talking? That's so strange. Yeah, it's like Jiminy Cricket, right? I want that system in a modern farming game. I didn't know Harvest Moon 64 had that kind of mechanic. Yeah, it has stamina and fatigue. And your stamina goes back up every day, like when you sleep. But the fatigue accumulates as you... If you work after 6 p.m. or if you work under the rain, then the fatigue accumulates and... Oh, the soil is still wet. The fatigue accumulates and you lose... You restore your fatigue by sleeping, but it's not all of it. It's like depending on the amount of hours that you sleep. So it's actually quite complex and like so interesting. And yeah, I've not really seen other games. I think Back to Nature might have a similar thing. But that's one thing I really like about Harvest Moon 64. I'd like to see in more games. How come I never heard of a game that has that system until now and it came from a really old game? Exactly. But I feel like even when I was a kid and even the game like doesn't really explain that system really well. Did I milk Milky? I forgot. Oh yeah, I did. All right. It's 11. Should we go see Celia, see how she's doing, see if she likes us? Can you upgrade the watering can in the GameCube version? So there are a few different versions of the watering can. I think one of them can store more water. Maybe one of them consumes less stamina. And there is supposed to be one that can water more than one tile at once, but they didn't program it correctly. I think in another Wonderful Life and in the special edition it works. But yeah, it doesn't like actually work properly in this game. So most of the tools in this game, the only difference is the amount of stamina it consumes. Hi Josh, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm glad I ran into you. Yeah, I'm going to my favorite spot today. Want to come along? Yes. My God, see if you press too fast. You gotta make sure. Great, I'm so glad you can come. Yeah. Well, I came here just to see you, so it's good. The water in the spring is reflecting the sun. We made it to 100 likes on YouTube. We did it. Thank you so much, guys. Let's get to 150. I want a 64 remake. I feel like if they did a remake of Harvest Moon 64, though, they would just give us a stamina bar, right? They would give us... They would add the stamina bar. I feel like they would remove a lot of the things that made 64 so good. I should be enjoying myself, but I can't help but worry. Oh, about what? What about? You see, Vesta keeps trying to set me up in an arranged marriage. No. We can get married together, Celia, but I don't want that. I want to find someone myself. Is she gonna jump into the spring? Vesta is so nice to me. I don't want to reject her help. Go for it, or I would refuse to. I would refuse too, because you gotta marry me. It's not that I don't want to get married at all, but I shouldn't burden you with this. I'm sorry. I should go home now. Wait, did I choose the wrong answer? Was I supposed to encourage her to go for it? Does she get married if you don't pick her? No. No, they don't get married. I don't know if 64 will get a remake since Mineral Town's already considered a remake of 6. Yeah, exactly. That's another reason too. Because we have friends in Mineral Town, so I don't think... And I feel like most people are more familiar with Mineral Town anyway. I really wish 64 got... Mineral Town is good, but I don't like how they switch all the families around. Here's a new one. Think of a name. Oh, we have a sheep. He looks so cute. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? I want to call him... can we find a name with W? How do switch the family around? Did they just swap the spouses and child? They moved all of them. Like, characters that were siblings are now like in different families. And you can usually tell by their hair color, right? And like, for example, Anne and Rick. Like, in 64, Anne and Rick were cousins. And Potpourri... Okay, so Anne and Rick were cousins. But in Friends of Mineral Town, Rick is Potpourri's brother. So they're like... They're not... But in 64, they were not related. And in 64, Potpourri's dad is Basil. But in Friends of Mineral Town, Basil is Maria's dad, right? Mary. But in 64, Mary is the daughter of Thomas. So they're all like, they really all like switch. It's like they put them in the randomizer and just moved everybody around. Wendy. It's a male though. He's a male. Wooly. Let's do Wooly. Willy. Oh my, I should have done Willy. Willy would have been nice. It's okay. William. Next time. William. Oh, William. I should have... Oh, yeah, next time. Alright, let's get out. Go outside. Oh, I need to buy some shears. Yeah, let me order some shears. Alright. Order. Oh, I don't have too much money. Van is not showing up, and he used to come almost every day. I have so many things to sell. I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna sell my milk, eggs, and I think I will have enough tomorrow for the shares. And tomorrow Van shows up. Oh, look at our tomatoes. Oh yeah, and in summer in this game, right, the crops dry up faster. Which is, in the remake, I don't mind it, but in this game, it's already... Like, the watering is already tedious enough. It's more work. Sometimes your spouse, I think, once you get married... Oh, I wanted to... Wait, okay, let me just finish this little field. I meant to go check how much Celia liked me. Maybe we're at 2 hearts. Is it 4 or 5 the maximum? I'm not sure. It's very easy. It goes up quickly in this game since you get married in the first year. Well, at the end of the first year. Alright. Let's take care of our dog. Alright. Johnny. I think you have to press 2 times, right? Oh yeah, you press R 2 times for the horse. Oh yeah, and cows don't give as much milk in the summer. Oh, let's give a fish to Daryl. A rain bob. I caught that in the rain the other day, Daryl. Nice. Summer and winter, they give less milk. Oh, I thought it was just summer. But yeah, I like that. Honestly, I like all the animal mechanics in this game. They kept it similar in the remake, where they do give more or less milk depending on the season. But it's not as but in the remake, they still gave milk forever, right? Not just for 1 year. Would you like something today? No, I'm fine. I just want to give you a flower. It's yours. This game brings nostalgia. I played it at like 6 years old. Oh, that's good. It's set. It is a good game. Not as much milk in summer. Tell those cows to get juice in. Well, they need to take a break sometimes, you know. They work hard. Oh, we can't go in. Celia, do you want to go in? I need to go check your diary. I need to read your diary. Oh, I think she's coming back in. No, okay. Maybe we'll come back at 5. Maybe at 5 p.m., 6 p.m. We can come back tonight. Oh, let's give a fish to Galen. Should we give something to Nina too, even?
Ooh. Ooh.
Though there's not too much point. What's the XP on YouTube? It's not. I haven't noticed before. It's like it does this little ranking thing now for every stream. It's just like when you chat, you get points, and if you send like super chats, you get points, and you get this little crown. But it doesn't do. It doesn't really do much. You just get a little crown. Chatting alone doesn't give XP. I think it does. It's chatting in the super chat. Wooly, Wendy will. I think you're behind on the stream. We already named our sheep. Oh, spamming. Yeah, you can't just spam. Yeah. I think there's probably like a timer, right? Where like if it's like one message every 5 minutes or something. I don't know how it works exactly, but yeah, you can't just spam. But yeah, I wish there was like a reward or something. I guess if I would need to do the reward, right? Like at the end of each stream, like I could say like whoever's #1 gets. I don't know what I could give you, but I guess if I wanted to like make I would have to do something myself, right? If I wanted it to be like really useful, you get a game key or something. Whoever's #1 get a game key, but I don't have that many game keys. It seems confusing and unnecessary. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to really partake. I guess they kind of want to compete a little bit with Twitch because Twitch has the experience thing, right, as well. The redeem points. But yeah, it doesn't do too much. Yeah, I guess. I just hope. Like the one thing I like with streaming on YouTube is that it's more simple than on Twitch. Like Twitch has like so many things going on. Like just so much going on, and I like how YouTube is more simple. It's more like straightforward, you know. So I hope they don't like make it feel like bloated, you know what I mean? It's good for the body to exercise and sweat. Such a great feeling it is. Wally, you have stars in your eyes. Should I give him a coin? You've got something good to eat there. Would you give it to me? He's gonna eat the coin. Sure. It's not a chocolate coin. It's a real coin. All right. Well, whatever keeps you fit, I guess. Whatever you gotta do to keep those muscles, Wally. Click the wrong button to catch up. I had to reload. Yeah, no worries. I saw you were giving us suggestions for the sheep. Should we have a drink?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good drink, good food, and good music. It doesn't get any better. Do you want to eat a coin? No, he likes flowers. He's a hippie. Happy lamp. What about you, doctor? What about you, doctor? Would you like a goddess drop? I'm not interested in that at all. Maybe... Oh, can you give her stuff when she works? I don't think you can, right? No. Can you even... No. It's silly because she is working, right? But you can't even order drinks from her. What is she doing behind the bar? Like, she's just like talking. She can't even serve drinks. So she's useless. We can't even have a drink. In the remake, can you order from her in the remake? It's kind of silly that you can't order from her, right? Only when Griffin is there. Maybe it's just because I got started watching streams on YouTube, but I find a lot of Twitch streams too full of distractions like pop-ups and custom sounds and stuff. Yeah, I feel like the culture on Twitch is more... Yeah, just more like more stuff on the screen and even like all the alerts. And I used to, when I started streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, I was using the Twitch alerts, but then they would show up on the stream on YouTube and some people didn't like them on YouTube. So I removed the alerts. But yeah, there tends to be just much more going on Twitch. And it's tough because I stream on both at the same time, so I try to like find a balance, but... okay, so we can go check the journal. Celia, do you like me? I'm not very discreet. Oh! 4 hearts already. Oh, that's good. That's really fast, right? I like the simplicity of just the gameplay and the streamer. Exactly. Watching streams live, I get very few ads. If I watch them back later, I get more. Yeah, so usually with my streams, so there could be ads when you start watching the stream, but I disabled them. I don't like putting them in the middle of the stream because then otherwise people would miss stuff. But yeah, if you watch after, then there's gonna be some more. There's gonna be some in the middle, but I don't want people to miss out on if they're watching live, right? I don't want people to miss on stuff. Same on Twitch. I don't do the middle ads. I don't like doing ads in the middle, like on Twitch during the stream. I remember tapping a super chat on Miss Bubble's stream and it made an announcement, and text to speech, it startled the hell out of me. I'm not used to it. Yeah, a lot of people do the text to speech, right, with the super chats. Yeah, a lot of people do that. I don't know. I can read your messages with my voice. And some people have like some like reaction. Like sometimes some people you can send gifs or like trigger stuff on the stream. Or like play sounds. Like some streamers you can play sounds on their streams. It's gonna sound like my streams are boring because I don't do I don't do any of that, but that's not something like when I watch a stream personally, I don't like when there's too much going on and I'm like, why is there a sound playing? What is that? Where is that thing? Like what's happening? I like to yeah, I just like to keep it simple, so I guess. Yeah. I want people to understand, you know, when they watch. Oh, I think, oh, is it starting to rain? All the cups got wet, right? I'm not seeing the rain. Anyway, let's bring our animals inside. This is why I like my chill Saturday mornings with Josh. No extra stuff going on. Thank you so much. Well, I'm glad you guys like it, I guess. I guess if I did it differently, I would attract... You kind of attract people that like what you do, obviously, right? So I'm sure if I used a lot of sounds, whoever would be here in the chat would say that they like it because... yeah, people who want a lot of stuff, they're not here right now, mostly, right? All right, so the water is watering. So I guess it's time to go to bed. Let me check my potatoes. So the potatoes are really gonna wilt, right? Yeah, we really did not get any potatoes. And yeah, I'm gonna have to buy more seeds. Okay, let's sleep. Let's do one last day for real this time. Save. I'm glad it's raining. Rain is so helpful in the game, especially in summer. What day is it? Ooh, Van is gonna show up today. This is the only community I hang around anymore, and I used to be community moderators with members reaching to 300k. That sounds overwhelming. It's hard to... There's just so many things online. Like, so many communities for everything. So many games. So many, like, stuff to keep up with. So, yeah. Thank you for being here. You know, there's so many things you could watch, you could do. So, I appreciate that you're here. I only have one other who I watch regularly. She's also very chill. I don't want flashy, gimmicky stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. And I think it works with the kind of games I like to play. You know, like farming sims tend to be kind of chill, so... in Harvest Moon 64, I got the cutscene about getting a horse, but I was gone from my farm the whole day the next day. Did I miss getting a horse? Oh my god, that's so interesting. I never had that happen. When you went back to your house, you didn't get the cutscene? Maybe you'll have to try again tomorrow? Maybe you need to go back to the ranch to trigger the whole thing again. I've never had... That's a good question. That's a good question. Okay, let's get some milky. It's been days and the cutscene hasn't happened at the farm. I went back to the ranch. Oh no. Maybe you did find yeah, maybe you're better off restarting. Maybe you missed your chance to have a horse. And without a horse, we're kind of missing out on... Yeah, I mean, the horse race. Yeah, I think if I were you, I would probably restart. Yeah, at least it's early, you know? And you can get the horse to... If you want to make sure... you don't mess up. You can get the horse on the very first day if you want. So that way you get it. Like if you mess up again, like you're gonna be fine. Let me just see if I got some money here. Not yet, right? Probably no. How much money do I have? 205. I forgot. What is it that I wanted to? Oh yeah, I wanted to buy shares. Oh, 400 or 1,300 for the electric clippers. I forgot the bugs and yeah, there's a few. Yeah, a few bugs. I guess that would be a bug. And there's a few things you can miss too, like a few missable things that are not necessarily bugs, but you know, like the pictures and stuff, the photos. But at least you missed the horse like 3 days in, like at the beginning. It's good that it happened now. On the Switch too, you can do like quick saves, right? You can do you like have the different save slots, right, with the Nintendo Switch Online. What's the earlier Nintendo console that has access to the internet? I wonder how they patched bugs back then. The earliest. So I think the GameCube you could connect to the internet because I remember there was Phantasy Star Online, but it was kind of complicated. The Wii you could have internet because you had some online games on the Wii as well, but you needed like it was kind of complicated too, but I don't think they could patch games really. They had to make sure they were all good. I guess the Wii U would probably be the first one where they actually like started releasing maybe the Wii had patches. No. Maybe some games. Because the Wii had the WiiWare too, right? There were some games that were just digital. So I guess those probably could have patches. Oh yeah, they just had to make sure that the games were okay. So that's why, like, this game has a few bugs, right? There's like the one of the watering cans doesn't work as intended. Why are those things? Okay, they're just dry. Those turnips scared me, but I think they're gonna be fine. Yep, they couldn't really. They just had to do more QA, right? Which in a way is good. Sometimes I feel like nowadays games just release with so many bugs left and they're just like, we're gonna fix it later. I didn't even really know about internet on the console for years, and so I never got patches until around 2012, 13. I was so excited to not have to live with bugs all the time. Yeah, it was a good time. You wouldn't really get patches, but there were occasional revisions that would... Oh yeah, that would look the same on the outside, but have secret updates. Speedrunners usually keep track of that. That's true. Sometimes they would like... Because most of the games were physical, right? So whenever they would reprint the game, they would have some revisions on it, right? Some patches on the disc. That's true. But unless you were really like hardcore into it, like unless you were like a speedrunner or something, like it was hard to keep track. Like you would have to look at like the version number or like the everything, right? So, but yeah, I guess reprints, they could update the stuff. F Dragon Love, nice to see you. In the past patches were just slightly newer version of a game. Yeah, look at Animal Crossing for the GameCube. Oh, did they? I know Animal Crossing, the... Wait, I don't know actually. Like the original print of Ocarina of Time had real life religious chants that they quietly changed in future release. Oh, I did not know that. I did not know that. Alright, 4 more crops. Then we're gonna go see Celia. Then I should go see Daryl. I want my seed maker. And sometimes you would get like games like, you know, like this game they did a special edition, right? On PS2. And then they did the Girl, like Another Wonderful Life. So I feel like games used to re-release more. It would depend on the developer, but I feel like it would happen quite often where game would just like re-release a different version later with extra content or something. This was my first Harvest Moon game and I absolutely fell in love. Nice. It was my second one. All right, we're gonna fertilize. Well, hatch old chicken. My gosh, this is getting dry and I just watered it. Okay. Oh, Van should be here today, right? Today's the 3rd, right? Yeah, we should go see Van. Let's bring Bobby with us. Dum, dum, dum. I whistled a bunch and went inside and out, and the horse appeared. Oh my gosh! No cutscene with the ranch owner, but all is well that ends well. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so you got the horse. Wait, does he have a name? Yeah, because you choose the name while you're on the ranch. Okay, well, I'm glad you just missed the cutscene, but you don't have to start over. That's good. Okay, Van. Let me sell. Oh, we're getting A quality milk. Does the horse have a trough? Yes, you do need to feed the horse in this game. I don't know if the horse can even get sick. Honestly, and there's no horse race. I don't even know if you actually have to feed the horse in the game. I don't know if you actually have to. Because I don't think the horse can die, right? Oh, the horse dies? Oh, okay, then the horse can die. Okay, so you do have to feed the horse. Goddess drop. We can sell some of those. It was long, right? In this game to sell everything one by one. We can keep a few. We'll have enough to buy some shears. What happens if it dies? You get another one. I don't know, honestly. Like, the horse is not really necessary in this game. No soft luck with no horse forever. I see. Yeah, I guess it's, yeah, because there's no horse race or, like, you don't really need the horse for anything, I don't think. Should I sell some? The inventory is so big in this game, right? You never really run out of space. I guess I could get the electric shears now, even. I'm just gonna get the clippers. I think they just consume a little bit more stamina. Okay. Oh, I could sell some flowers. What about this ore? How much does that sell for? 40G. It's funny, especially since some games the horse can't die and doesn't need to be fed. It's always different. It is always different. Actually, in most games, you don't have to feed the horse. Well, some of them, yeah. I like the horse in Doraemon Friends of the Great Kingdom. Gets faster as you become better friends with them. Sadly, they're still slower than the human locomotive. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's the thing. The horse in that game is kind of useless. Because you have the human locomotive. And you have the door too, right? I was playing that game this morning. I just finished, like completely finished the story because I was pretty close to the end, but I actually finished. And
Ooh.
it's such a good game. But yeah, the horse is yeah, with the human locomotive. I kind of wish the human locomotive you didn't have it, or I feel like the horse needs more perks. Should we give something to Nami? Do I have something for her? She likes this, right? Nice. The horse in Sandrock is fast, but it's better just use the Yakmel stations. That's the thing with when games have fast travel, then there's sometimes no point in using the mounts. Depends on the game. I remember one of my cows died when I was playing at like 9 years old. It was sad. The cutscenes when your animals die in this game is so sad. Like they fall on the side, like you see them die, right? You don't, like in some games, you just wake up in the morning and they tell you that your animal is dead. But in this game, you actually see them dying. It's brutal. But it's kind of nice. Like, you know, it's emotional. I think it's good. I think it's good to have. Oh, what are these two doing together? Did you come here for something? Did you come here for something? It's a little hot. How wonderful to see you, Josh. I never saw those guys hanging together by the bed. Would you like some flowers? Oh, they're ignoring me. Patrick, this is for you. This is for you. I love getting the kitty from Romana. Yeah, is it in the second year? She's hard to befriend though, because she's always sitting. You can't give her flowers. You can't give her anything when she's sitting. I thought going to the menu to get all my items in and out would annoy me, but I'm kind of enjoying it. This game is exactly what I need right now because I've been burnt out. That's good. Honestly, yeah, in 64 it doesn't bother me too much. Opening the menu all the time. It's kind of relaxing. I don't know. I want to play Harvest Moon 64 now. It is so good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Growing up on a farm, I saw enough of that stuff. I don't really like animal death. I do approve of an NPC taking your animals away if they are neglected too long. Yeah. I don't mind the way they do it. Yeah, they could also take it away from you. I just don't like when there's no consequence. When, you know, in some games you don't feed them and just like nothing happens. Yeah, whether they die or get taken away. I just want something to happen. Alright. But I like some sad moments in my games too, like, you know. And especially like in their life sim. Like... Secret romance headcanon now. Yeah, right? Patrick and Sebastian, secret lovers. It does teach you a lesson. Exactly. And if you care for them, they're not gonna... Well, in some games, they die of old age. But in most games, if you care for them, they're not gonna... Yeah. You gotta learn your lesson, right? Just be careful. Don't leave them out during the storm. Don't forget food. Don't... Make sure you have animal medicine. I don't know why fishing is not... Oh, did I give her something today? I don't know if I'm pressing too early when I'm fishing. Like I was biting, right? But it was not getting anything. I like it when wrenching have those kind of friction and consequences, not just something that gives you resources over time. Exactly. That's why I feel like it was so well done in this game. Like there were more like intricate mechanics with the breeding and like how the milk, how the cows produce milk like in different amounts depending on the season. I feel like in a lot of games it's just too simple, the ranching aspect. Can we get a fish? Oh, yes. I'm gonna go give it to Daryl. A snelt. Low snelt. Harvest Moon, yes, was punishing with the typhoons, destroying the barns and coop. Oh my, that's brutal. I know in Harvest Moon 64 you can lose your greenhouse. I rarely had that happen. Like I've been kind of lucky most times I've been playing 64, but yeah, the typhoons could destroy your greenhouse. And if you had chickens outside during a typhoon, they would just all die. Destroying your barn and coop, that's brutal though. That's the remake lost the realistic graphic, but it's still pretty. Yeah, I think the remake looks good too. But there's something so nice about the original art style for this game. I know he doesn't want to take it right now because he's doing his experiment, but sometimes you gotta find the right. Maybe at 5 p.m. he's gonna step. No. The other day I was able, right? Earlier I was able to give him something while he was here. When he started walking. Harvest Moon, yes, a buggy fun time. Yeah, having my wife blown away in your. Oh my! Can you lose your spouse in the typhoon? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think there's lots of bugs, right, in the Harvest Moon. Yes, it's one of the. Yeah, we were talking earlier about how games didn't get patched at that time, so we had to live. Sometimes I think the North American version especially had the bugs. Tale of Two Towns also had quite a few bugs. I think the first, like a specific print of it, like the first one. Okay, I'm giving up on Daryl. Giving up on Daryl. Let's go see Cody and Rock.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey.
I was thinking I wouldn't get a Switch 2, and I woke up one morning and my wife bought me one as a present. Oh, that's so nice. That's so sweet. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I hope you're enjoying the Switch 2. Does this guy... Does he like stuff from the mine? Oh, he doesn't. I think because he's thinking. He's in his thinking phase. It's kind of hard sometimes to gift people in this game. If you don't press too... Like, if you press too quickly and you say no... But then even if you say yes, sometimes they'll refuse it because they're like busy. And then you can't try again later, and then it's a whole thing. Oh, I can go order my shears. Oh, and I think those tomatoes, are they ready? Maybe not quite yet. Maybe tomorrow morning. All right, order. Oops. Tool, wool shears. Should we order? Maybe I should save my money for like a brown cow or marble cow. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna save. I think I'm gonna save my money. I could buy another sheep. No, I'm gonna save my money for a cow. Seed maker 6,000. Yeah, don't buy. You can get it for free. We can get it for free. Okay, let's check on our crops quickly. Should we feed our dog? He's not been... That little guy didn't have food for like a little while. Yeah, so the checkerboard experiment, yeah, it's not real. That's what I thought. It was a myth. I'm glad we tried it. But yeah, planting your crops in a checkerboard doesn't do anything. What does a farmer say when a dog dies? Does he still say that the dog had to go live on the farm? I don't get it. Is that like a saying? Is that like a saying? Is that some... I don't know what it is. I've never heard that. Do people say that when dogs die, that they have to go live on a farm? Is that something people say? I've never heard that. You say that to a kid? Oh. I know, when I was a kid, my dogs died. My parents just told me that dog died. Oh, that's interesting. It's like an English thing, I guess. Like a... Yeah. That's interesting. Alright, let's harvest the tomatoes. I mean, let's water everything. It's a common thing to tell kids so they don't get super upset. I don't like it, though. I don't like lying like that. I don't know. I feel like if I had a kid, I would rather want them to, like, know the truth. I know that if I was a kid and my parents told that, I feel like I would have been upset if my parents lied to me and told me the dog was like somewhere else. I would be like, why did you give our dog to someone else? Like, why? I feel like I would be more upset if my parents told me that they gave away the dog to go on a farm than if the dog just died because the dog was getting old or something, you know? I don't know. I never said it was right to just come. Yeah, I know you didn't say that, but I would still be mad. I don't know. I would just badger my parents about going to that farm, right? I would, let's go to the farm. Yeah. When can we go to the farm? I love this game. I'm so glad I found this. It is such a good game. Okay, those guys are wilting. It's just these 2 rows, right? The rest is all my spring crops. I guess I just need to cut them. I don't think they're gonna disappear by themselves, right? I think I need to cut them with my sickle, the old crops. I think some people want the kid to think he will have a better life on the farm, but I agree it's dumb. Yeah. I guess it must be like a situational thing too, right? Some kids could probably handle it better than others. And yeah, it probably depends on the context. But I know that like as a kid, I didn't like when parents lied. You know, when they... Like, even just pretending, like, about Santa Claus and, like, stuff. I didn't like when, like, parents lied as a kid. But if it works for some families, that's good, too, for them. When my dad died, people tried to tell me he's in a better place, and I'm like, we need him here, right? I mean, I get the meaning of that. But it doesn't make things better. Like, it doesn't really comfort you. It doesn't really do much, right? All right, we have 1 tomato here, and we can chop, we can cut. There's really no chance for those potatoes. Oh, this tomato is dead. Wait, no, they will go away because the potatoes... No, they will completely disappear if I don't cut them, actually. Okay, let's sleep. Depends on how the animal died. If the parents ran over the animal, I wouldn't want to be told this happened to me and upset me a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I think it depends on a lot of things. I think personally, I would rather they just tell me directly. But yeah, it really depends on the person, I guess. My mom told me my dog went to a farm. Oh no, I need to have a talk with her. Oh my gosh. See, what if you like really believe it, right? And like 20 years later, you just realize it was not real. We were told that they go to heaven, sometimes visit us as a butterfly. So if you see one at your home, that means that deceased loved ones looking after you. That's cute. That's kind of cute. You know, that's... I can get behind that. Even if it's like maybe a little bit fictional. It's kind of like, you know, it can make it easier, I think. All right, well, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this Story of Seasons Saturday with Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. I will continue playing this game on stream, so feel free. Make sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss more. And stay tuned. You can join the Discord if you want to know every time that I stream. Let me just wait. Sorry, I'm having some technical issues. All right. Yeah, feel free to join the Discord if you want to see when I stream next. I will be playing some Tales of the Shire sometime next week. And yeah, we'll have lots of fun releases in August. We have Super Farming Boy. We'll have Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. We'll have Discounty. So many games, so feel free to join me. Subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, leave a like if you're on YouTube. And I hope you all have a nice weekend. And I'll see you next time. Bye.